Hey, beautiful one. So I'm here to tell you that the signs of what you need to do and your next steps are always around you. Your job is to decode them, and your job is to understand them and then take action to either heal something, accept something, or bring something to light that maybe you need to work on. Now, the likelihood of me showing up for you guys is it's either inner child related or there's some reason that I'm able to give you some information or whatever. So just watch on and see what you get from this, okay? So I'm just going to tell you my story of how something that has shown up for me this morning is something that's been around for a while that I've not really put two and two together until a series of events actually happened. So anyway, this book showed up for me about 3 months ago. It's called It Didn't Start With Us by Mark Wong, and it showed up for me on TikTok about, like I say, 3 months ago, and there was 3 TikToks in a row in about the space of about 8 scrolls where this book kept coming up, and I went, nah, not yet, but if it's meant for me, it will come back around. I take note of that. If you're meant to heal something or work on something, it'll keep coming to you until you resolve it. My advice, resolve it. Heal it, do whatever you've got to do, or work on whatever it is that you've got to work on, okay? Anyways, as some of you know, I've been working really hard on my mother wound, and I finished the Absent Mother book last week, and I thought, that's it, I'm done. Come on, Cal. Is it really done? Nah, it's never done, is it, hey? Anyways, and I lost some weight, and then kind of like, my twin has been really around me the last week, and I mean incredibly intense. And when my twin flame's energy is around me, that means she's pushing me to do my work. Now, I know not all of you have a twin, okay, all right? However, for me, I associate her being in my energy with something to do. And anyways, my brother, who I don't have a relationship with at all because we have many issues and many problems that stem back a long time regards my father and his belief over what happened when I was a child and mine. And whilst I'd love to think in a great big beautiful world we could get on, it's highly unlikely. But that doesn't mean that there's not ancestral trauma that sits there. And anyway, my brother was on one of my subs lives about a month ago, and actually I didn't get triggered, and I thought, okay, that's really good. He didn't say anything, but he looked through my profile and I was like, okay. And then my brother came up as a suggestion on Telegram, and I was like, go away, I don't want to talk to you. Not that he messaged me or anything, okay. And then the universe decided to send me Daniel. Then somebody messaged me called Daniel yesterday. Then somebody put something on my page about Gilbert and family. Well, my real name, or the name I was born and given with, was Gilbert, okay. And I was like, okay, cool, what's this? And anyways, I'd seen in my sort of my mind that I needed to do this meditation. Now, whenever I do Rise of the Phoenix by Dakota Earth Cloud Walker on Insight Timer, something comes up, and I went, do you know what, if there's something, do it. And anyways, I did this meditation last night. And the great thing about Insight Timer, using that as an app, is that you can add some ambient music. Don't know when that was possible. However, I decided to chuck in sacral chakra singing bowl, because I knew that emotionally, if something needs to come up, it would come up due to the resonation and frequency of my sacral chakra being responsible for my emotions. Stay with me here. Anyway, I did this meditation, okay, and literally my twin was in there, and she was telling me that it's my brother that I need to heal and sort and deal with, and I need to look at my ancestral trauma, and she was really pushing me. That is on the back of, not last night, but the night before, I had a dream where my twin came to me, and it was my twin's inner child, and she was showing me how badly my brother's inner child is struggling. And from what I know, my brother has massive problems in his life. Even though I've not spoken to him, I've not reached out to him, he would deny it until he was blue in the face. However, as is true for a lot of people, with it being Christmas, we start to think about family and whatever. So on top of the dream where she said, and she showed me something about my brother really struggling in his life and burying his head in the sand, plus that meditation last night, and I gave myself some energetic healing as well last night, because I was like, whatever this is, it needs to shift and move. And if my twin's close to me, then my Kundalini will tend to get activated if I ignore what needs to be done, for example. So anyway, I finished meditation. I was then violently sick, and then my throat started to hurt. And then this morning I have woken up with a really, really sore throat, and I feel sick. Not in a bad way, but I feel like my stomach is churning. And I know that energetically there is something that needs to come up. But it doesn't feel sad or traumatic. It feels it's going to help me. So anyway, I've started this book. And I told you this because I want you to know, like I said at the start of this video, that the signs are always there. Your job is to decipher them and understand what it is that you need to do. Anyway, let me know your thoughts, because I feel this real push and this real drive to get everything done, because I know something's coming for me. And I know that the next relationship I get into, I don't want to bring my family trauma into that. I really don't. So best I get on with it and heal it. Anyway, I hope you took something from this video, and I hope this finds you well. I am doing a subscribers live tonight. Don't know how many will come along, on TikTok, 8 p.m. It's very intimate. There aren't very many of us that get together, but every fortnight I hold a subscribers live. If you're interested, catch me live tonight at 8 o'clock. Pop along, pay for a cup of coffee, and you can get a reading off me. Anyway, you guys take care. Have a beautiful day. Cheers. Bye.